So one of the things that your success story is a little bit different than some of the guys that have grown fast, right? Because I feel like a lot of the guys that have grown fast, including myself, like we went heavy on like marketing spend, stuff like that. I know that you guys haven't, like you guys haven't really had to put a massive marketing spend. You've done a lot of guerrilla marketing, a lot of getting in your community, stuff like that. So you kind of circle back to how you started and things that you were doing to start marketing your business to start becoming the market leader without spending a bunch of money on Google and all. I mean, I don't think you spend that much money on Google now, right?
Yeah, not really at all. Actually, right now, we've yet to find a good, way to tackle that. But we really haven't had to. We will. But what really I think kind of sets us apart is when I first started. It was me in a truck, like most of these guys. But I mean, I hit it hard, man. For 2 years straight, I was going around. I was out there till midnight, running around myself, fixing ACs, meeting people, shaking hands. I always had this theory that the more people you meet, the more doors, opportunities open for you. And if you can provide a good service and they like you, they're going to refer their friends, refer their family, et cetera. So, in those 2 years of doing that, just boots on the ground, in and out of houses every single day, I just met a lot of people and got my name out there. Not even Attic Man, but just Mario, and my phone was blowing up like crazy. And then as far as the guerrilla marketing goes, I joined a couple of business groups here in Sacramento. For anybody out there that's ever heard of like LaTip, it's a national organization. That was great. I joined this LaTip group of Sacramento, where it's a group of local business owners where you get together every day, eat breakfast or lunch or whatever, and talk and network and basically help each other out and give work to each other. So that was great. We're in a chamber of commerce that we've been in for a few years now. We were really involved with that, going to events, sponsoring golf tournaments and charity events. And just being there ourselves, not just sponsoring it and putting up an Attic Man banner, but actually going there, shaking hands, meeting people, building relationships. So when the time came that we decided, we want to actually turn this into a company and blow it up. I mean, we had so much referral work coming because of those, first 2 years of just in and out of houses every day. Everybody knew who I was. Everyone wanted Mario, which eventually became a problem, right? Because you start hiring,
Yeah.
everyone's calling and they want Mario, they want Mario. And I don't really go in the field, anymore, but that's basically the difference. It was just all referral based. So then when we actually started spending on money on marketing is when it's like, okay, I feel like we barely even touched the surface on marketing and how much we could spend on marketing and really blow it up. We're doing some radio now and, some Facebook ads and things like that. But yeah, I mean, we could really hit it hard when we're ready.
Listen to what he said. He didn't have a big marketing budget, right? He didn't do anything like crazy. What he did is actually put himself out there. He did what the resources that he had, because a lot of you guys are like, well, I don't have resources for that. I don't have this. And I'm like, dude, you have time. Time is your number one asset, right? So if you can take your time and you go invest it in something, it's a long-term play. And it circles back to when I started my business too. I was in all the BNI groups, right? I'd go do the breakfast meet and greets. I would go do all these things. And I hated doing them, dude. It wasn't like I wanted to be there, but it kept bringing me business. And because the same thing as you, I had to bootstrap the business. I didn't have a bunch of money for marketing. I didn't have all that stuff until, we started growing and I started investing. But in the beginning, same thing. So if you guys are listening to this and you're a smaller company, right? Like there's opportunity to get out there, but you have to actually put yourself out there.